In this video, we're going to add some text to a page, and we're going to format that page and format the text a little bit to make it look better on your website. For this example, we're going to use the About Us page, so we're going to click About Us over here on the menu on the left. And as with any page, when you're ready for it to be on your website, we're going to want to make sure that it's enabled, and that's indicated here with the green check mark. If you're working on the page, you don't want it to be visible on the website, you can click on the green check mark. That'll turn into a red X showing that it's disabled. You can also rename the page. If it's just church history that you have here or your mission statement, you can change this text to show whatever you're looking for, whatever your needs are. Our text box here, if your text box doesn't look like this, if you're not seeing the toolbars, the buttons on the toolbars, we've seen browser add-ins like pop-up blockers that disable the buttons. So you may need to whitelist shepherdsland.com on your pop-up blocker or some other security. So for this example, I've copied some text in already, so make this a little quicker. And I can paste that text in with Control V. And you'll see there's no formatting. We do strip out any previous formatting. Other programs such as Microsoft Word, they use non-standard HTML formatting. So if you paste that into a web page, you can get some unexpected and undesired results. You get text sizes that are different, text colors, you get line breaks that are different sizing somewhere. So we strip out any previous formatting, no matter where it came from. So I use Control V to paste this. I'm going to Control Z and undo that. I can also right click and I can paste. I'm going to get a pop-up where I can paste in plain text. I've also got paste buttons on the toolbar, paste plain text or paste, and I can use either one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and come back here and Control V. And the first thing I want to do is I want to justify the text. And I've got buttons here. I can left justify, center justify, right justify, or full justify. Full justify would just give it more like a newspaper look, all the way to the left margin, all the way to the right margin as best that it can. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some white space, some line breaks, just to make it a little easier to follow for the human eye. And I've clicked here and I can hit enter on my keyboard. Now that'll add a line break. Some browsers may be a little different. Enter may do something a little different. I'm going to click here, and I've also got the option, here's a BR, which is a HTML line break. I can click that. It may take a couple of clicks to get a line break in there. So I'm just going to put some white space, some line breaks around where the paragraphs are, and you can put these wherever it is needed. So I'm going to add a couple of titles. Up here I will put mission statement, and I'll put our history here. And I can format this text. I'm going to highlight it. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to center it. Then I'm going to change the font color, and I can change the font color, which we'll set it to blue. After setting the font color to blue, I can also change the size. I can also bold it, italicize, underline it. I've got a default. I can change the font here. I can click on this and change the font. I'm going to do the same thing to our history. We'll center it, make it blue, blue text, bold it, and change it to size of 4. That's our text. I can save changes, and then look at our web page. This is the text we added. We've got our blue mission statement, our blue history. We got our line breaks, makes it a little bit easier to read. We're justified. Thank you for watching our video. Our website for more information is shepherdsland.com. You can also reach us toll free as 866-394-6789. You can email us at support@shepherdsland.com or sales@shepherdsland.com.